Hey everybody, Delta Flight Gaming back with you again for some more Battle Chasers Nightwar. It's been a little bit, maybe a couple weeks since I played this, so figured, let's jump back into it. So, gaming news. Couple things came out yesterday. There was a new Death Stranding trailer, which kind of gave a bit of a bit more understanding of the story. Not too much, but kind of you have a basic idea of it. And a lot of it, or not a lot of it, but there was a couple bits of audio from Sam, the main character's name. There was a good bit of some of the stuff he said that we've already heard in previous trailers, so it wasn't anything new. But it also wasn't anything like, oh yeah, we've seen this, just, same angle, same part of the trailer you showed, just from a different angle. So, and, I mean, I cannot wait for that game. Like, and this is just a personal thing, and I think I've even told it to a friend of mine. I think he kind of agreed. It's been a while since I've talked about it, but I told him, I was like, dude, Death Stranding could be a buggy mess. It might be one of those, it could be one of those games that you need to jump on Reddit, search fan theories, play the game twice just to fully understand the game. It could have a couple bugs, big bugs, whatever, but I don't care. It's Konami being able, Kojima being able to be himself, and that to me is what I want. I love the Metal Gear series. They were one of the first game series that made me think that, wow, like, games can be almost as cinematic as a movie. I don't have the password. They require a password to enter. Where are we going to get that? Bandits aren't the brightest bunch. Still, if we look hard enough and write questions, we were bound to find it. Politely what it is. Well, politely doesn't go with you. It comes in threes. Alright, let's find the first clue. And then, what is it? But yeah, like I said, he it's Kojima being able to be Kojima. He'll fix everything. Even he said he was like play testing the game to make sure there, all the bugs were, or as many of the bugs were gone, But yeah, I am so looking forward to that game, just because I just want to see what the story is based off of. It's not a military thing, it's not this, it's not that, it's just whatever Kojima wants it to be. And then another Final Fantasy VII trailer came out, which showed Reno, Rude, Sang from the Turks. Not those tanks, eh? He just loves people. What did I just do? Oh, cool! Damage shield! Alright. Lemo! Alright. But yeah, it showed more probably, the beginning part where, because it's part one, and there was a guy on Twitter that I follow, and we talk from time to time about, he asked how many parts this game's going to come in, and if I remember, it should be 2. Because the first part, it gets you out of Midgar, which is starting town for those. Wow, that was a lot of damage. I need to heal him up. Do not kill him. Shit! Alright. I might have to do some off-camera grinding, because my characters are not healthy, or they're not strong enough. Don't kill him. Okay, I should be fine. Oh yeah, he's done. Okay, sorry. I just had to focus for a second. But the trailer, like I said, it showed what looked like the beginning parts right after you find Aerith in the church and you're trying to like run away. It showed Don Corneo's coming back, so and the director did say that the cross-dressing scene in 7 is not being removed. You know, it was an iconic part of the game, and it shouldn't leave. But there's with the squatting minigame that did show kind of the new way of doing it. Tifa gets to join in, so I wonder what that's about. Like, to me, what that means is either Tifa is going to come back into my party before going into the mansion, or she's going to be able to, like, you're going to be able to do it after. You know what I mean? Like, maybe come back and try for more or something, or try for something else. Because, you know, it's like, why would you need Tifa in the party? Or, I'm sorry, in the original, you didn't have Tifa in the party at that time. So, I don't know. It's got me, like, interested, and then you can fight Reno and Rude, which, in the trailer, it showed you fight Reno and Rude at 2 separate times. So, I'm kind of curious as to where you fight Rude, because I don't think you fight him at all before you leave Midgar. You don't fight him until that Gungaga Forest. I don't even think you see him until you get to the cave past the Chocobo farm, past the Midgar zone. Sorry, I'm trying to think back to my memories. And there's a girl that I follow on Twitter, Dark Princess, and she was mentioning about how, you know, she saw the new trailer. She's never really been, I can't remember if she's never been into it or just never paid much attention to it. But either way, she was talking about how a lot of people were like excited about the trailer, you know, and how, you know, she's happy the fact that this is something that we, you know, the fans are like, you know, excited about. And I told her that, you know, I tweeted at her saying, yeah, hey, this had like a lot of like memories for me. Like, I got Final Fantasy VII. I think I just started high school. I think I got it in 98 or 97. I don't know how long it had been out when I got it. I think I got it for a birthday present, so. But like, you know, oh sweet, new perk. So I probably do more damage versus tanks. But my parents had gotten into a divorce, and my dad got my brother and I a PlayStation. So, you know, I think it was like I was out at my birthday. My dad didn't know what I had wanted, and he was like, you know what? If you want, would you rather me get you something, or would you rather try and figure something out? And I was like, you know what? Screw it. I don't really care, because I had no idea, like, the whole, like, I don't know. I just never really been a big fan of, like, here, I want you to get me this. You know, I want, like, you know, item A, B, or C. You know, give me one of those for my birthday or for Christmas. I've just been one of those, like, hey, just let me go, you know, let me go to the game store, buy a new game, and we'll call it square. Like, I just haven't really been a big fan of it. I mean, I know when I was a kid, my brother and I, episode of Angry Video Game Nerd when he's like his Christmas episode where he's talking about that, like going through the JCPenney catalogs, you know, or whatever catalogs or whatever, and seeing like, you know, that's what my brother and I would do. Like when we were in, you know, 3rd grade, 2nd grade, whatever, we'd go through and circle all the items that we wanted, and then we had to like reduce it down, and you know, back then it was like that. But then eventually I just kind of was like, you know what, I just really don't. I really don't care. Like, you know, just let me go get this and we'll call it even. But anyways, I got way off topic and I apologize. I do that so fucking much. But, you know, I looked at Final Fantasy VII. I had never played a single Final Fantasy prior to that. You know, not 1 or 3 or 5, none of them. You know, the only RPG that I had played was Mario RPG. And I mean, granted, you know, same company. All right, we got the teleporter active. You know, same company, and that was pretty much all I really needed to know when I heard about it in a magazine, and a friend of mine had played it, or he played like a demo of it, and it was like, it just seemed so cool that I had to get it. And so, you know, we're out at the toy store or whatever, and I look at the Final Fantasy cover. There's this dude, he's got this giant sword, and it looks like a monster, a robot, a tower. I didn't know because, again, you know, I had no idea. I had never played it. You gonna go up? Okay. So it's gonna be one of those puzzles where I have to turn. Please don't be fake. Okay. But, you know, I looked at the cover. The cover looked really cool. And what are you in here for? Nothing. I was betrayed. It was coming to them one way or another. Tell us the gate password and we can help. So you're at an angle. I get it. Seeing as how I can't get revenge stuck in here, how about you do me a favor, open it, and yep. Okay, cool. Let's open this gate. Wise decision. You know, tell it to everyone. Money is part 1. All right. So money, we need to remember that. She's a little eager to tell us. Yes, it does seem suspicious. Well, when you get betrayed, there you go. It's a revenge story. All right. First clue, done. Now. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. That was going to be awkward. But anyways, so like I said, I saw this dude holding this giant sword, spiky hair, looks so just different. And I flip it over and I see, you know, at the time, no idea who it was, but I saw the Ifrit summon, and I was like, wow, that is so cool. Dad, I want this. He was like, are you sure? And I was like, yeah. He goes, well, what is it? And I said, I don't know, but it looks really cool. And that was, you know, Dad's like, okay, if you want it, let's get it. And so it was like, you know, when I was, you know, after my parents got the divorce, I went to go see my dad every other weekend. It's, you know, it's common, either every weekend or every other weekend. And, you know, that was kind of one of those days where I think that's where gaming kind of really took off for me. And that's one of the reasons why, like, the PS1 and the PS2 have a lot of memories for me. Especially the PS1, and it's kind of the reason why I'm trying to collect the entire US system. Like, the entire US PS1 collection, just because it's got so much meaning to me. But I still remember getting up to the, what was it? The gold saucer, and getting up to the Chocobo race. And it was the Chocobo race. I was doing the Chocobo race, and I couldn't win. I could not figure it out because I didn't know about the, you know, you hold L1, you hold the top 4 shoulder buttons, and your Chocobo will regain its stamina. I didn't know that until, like, I think I got a walkthrough for it for like Christmas or something. I really don't remember. But then, you know, I still remember I was like, you know what? I'm tired of doing the short ones because I couldn't win because I thought maybe, you know, my chocobo isn't as strong or as fast on short ones. I thought it'd be faster on long ones. I don't know how I had that train of mind. Either that or I was just bored. Like, I'm bored of doing the short ones. Let me do the long one, and it's whatever. You know, I'll eventually figure it out. And that's what I think it mainly was like the short one didn't give me enough opportunities to regain my stamina. So if I had more time, I'd have more opportunities, and you know, go on from there. But I still remember my dad was like, "Hey, we got to go in like 5 minutes." And I'm sitting there, I'm like, I got it. I'm in the race. Let me finish this race real quick. I'm going to save. That was the problem. Is my last save? You can't save the game until before fighting. Oh god, what's that guy's name? It's Barrett's old friend, Dying. You can't fight Dying. Or you can't save until prior to fighting Dying. And that to me was that was at least a whole weekend's work, like just down the drain. So, you know, it got to the point where I was like, hey, my dad's like, hey, we gotta go. And I was like, okay, let me finish up this race real quick, and I'll go and find a save point. And he came up and he was watching, and he was like, what is this? Like, that's the game you got. You know, and that was like, it made it more fun. Like, I always enjoyed going over to my dad's place. Like, we always had something to do. You know, he showed me his motorcycle once and let me like turn it on and sit on the bike and like, you know, rev the engine, and that was really cool. You know, there's always something fun going on at my dad's place. I'm not saying that, you know, my mom didn't have fun things either, but you know, having that PlayStation was like an extra reason. Like, my dad's got the PlayStation. Like, you know, it's kind of like, it's like when, you know, your neighbor has the newest console and you don't have it yet, and you're always like, hey, let's go over to Jimmy's. He's got the Super Nintendo. Like, oh my god. You know, and it was just fun. And I think that's going to be. I told you they weren't the Predators. Did we just get the second clue? Wow. Alright. What are you? Talk to him. Okay, why don't you turn around right now, stranger? Whatever it is we want. You don't scare me. Okay. Time to throw down. Evertston the Red. And it's not like, I mean, like this, you know, long, more than likely boring story for you guys. You know, the long story is just that it's always been, Final Fantasy VII has always had this huge impact on me when it comes to gaming and, you know, childhood memories. So it's one of those, you know, people can hate on it all they want, but to me, I'm alright. You know, I really don't care. And honestly, that's the way I think that everyone should kind of look at their games. Like, if you like the worst, the buggiest, poorly designed, whatever game, if it makes you happy, if you love it, who cares? No one else's opinion should matter about that. You know, I know people that, not know people, but I've heard a bunch of people who, they love the game The Order 1886. And, I mean, critics just absolutely annihilated that game. You know, they said it wasn't that great, this, that, and the other. And it's like, you know what? If it's one of your favorite games, by all means, make it your favorite game. You know, don't let anybody else... Oh, they needed me to find that guy. Huh. Okay. Oh, what else? What other trailer came out that I was kind of interested in? Oh! Gungrave. That was an underrated little gem. I mean, I'm still on the lookout for that one because I had the first one on PS2, and I think I can't remember why I got rid of it. Yeah, let's send that because I'm already a level 3 item. My character's got a level 3. Let me give him the level 9, let it power up, and then trade it back or equip with a better item. But yeah, the new Gungrave game looks like it'll be fun. Definitely have to look out for that one. And wow, yeah, you look problematic. So let me take you first. I have to make that thing. Wow. That guy's gonna be a problem. Did not mean to hit him, but that's fine. Uh-oh. That is really bad. Alright, item. God, I've only got 5 of them. That's not enough. He's still going to take like 200 points of damage. Not Garrison. Not Garrison. Don't hit Garrison. That's no better. Okay, so it doesn't. It's only. This is not good. Well, at least he'll get to heal first. $111 each, that's fine. It might not be enough to... Alright. 2 of my 3 guys can withstand at least one shot. Not. Alright. Haste for all party members by 10%. Yeah. I gotta heal up my healer. Okay, that's... Speed up. I'm glad I chose my healer. This is just rough. Do your big shot one. Big shot one. Oh, wow. I have to leave. This sucks. I have to leave Junktown. I just gotta take him out. This sucks. Hit Garrison. Oh, okay. I was shorter. Alright, one more hit. Come on. Alright. Oh, man. Alright. Wow, almost 600 experience. Alright, so I'm just going to explore here and then we're going to cut it. So, thank you all so much for watching. Please feel free to like, share, comment, subscribe. You guys stay awesome. Have a great day, and I will see you tomorrow for Freaky Friday.